Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Monday, March 10th, and I want to look at two or a few that we've alerted in the past and some really good stuff that is up and coming. All right, THTI, if you remember, you know in the chat room here, you can see the box here. We first alerted this right around $1 in this area, and we proceeded to rock up to 283. Great trade. This is just going to consolidate now. Relative strength index is a little bit high. The volume today was really good, but some of these profit takers that were in, that purchased in here, were definitely taking some profit. So look for a couple of days of accumulation and the relative strength index to relax and let it find its new bottom, which will probably be right around 150, and then watch for it to get more legs to the upside. ZBB is very strong. ZBB, we've been this one since 80 something cents, and we do have this gap right here, but she moved a little bit higher today after a little bit of consolidation. Never came back under $2, and today was a nice 282 hit, and closed up fairly nice on the day, another 24%. But ZBB, I think, is going to continue to the upside and at least hit this $3 area, and before we get a nice little pullback on that one and some consolidation before the next leg. But ZBB did really well. All right, let's take a look at PLM. PLM is doing very well on this nice trend to the upside. Today got a little bit of breakout of volume. Relative strength index is a little bit high, but has plenty of room for more growth to the upside. So PLM has reversed its consolidation pattern and now is fully moving to the upside. So I expect this one to have nice support in this area here, and continue to the move on the upside. So let's take a look at a monthly real quick on this so you can see if we come back where it is. Okay, so on the monthly, we broke the 50-day moving average. So you want to keep an eye on that because this downtrend is now broken, and now we're in an uptrend. Let's get rid of this so I don't keep flashing it. Okay, so we broke this consolidation area, and now we're starting to curl up to the upside, which is fantastic. We don't have this downtrend in place anymore. We're working off of these candles. Okay, we have a full breakout to the upside, so that's why the 80 cents was a trigger to start collecting this. So being in live chat, you get a lot of this stuff. So join us today. It's really worth your while. So in the monthly, we're over the 50-day moving average, and now we're going to come up and hit the 100-day move, 200-day move. 100-day moving average at 203. Okay, and then we'll get some resistance and consolidation in that area, but look for this area to be support with the 50-day moving average. So keep an eye on this one. Plenty of room for more upside. It's only 59 on the relative strength index for this one here. So we have much more room to go to the upside. Expect 205 or more out of PLM. All right. Next, let's take a look at CPST. CPST has been doing very well, and it just continues to go to the upside. So keep an eye on this one for a longer term play. After this $2 break and it's an access support, then you're going to really start seeing this one move to the upside. So PCST has been doing great since this consolidation over here at $1.25 area. You have higher lows on any pullback, and look for this one to definitely get going. It's only 66 for the relative strength index, so we have plenty of time. GSI will be next. GSI has been just chugging along, 144 now, up 44 cents from this bottom over here. Plenty of room to come to the upside, but it did break this up here, which is very important because now that we've broken out of this, it's going to act as support for any pullback that comes into play before its next leg to the upside. So you can use this in this area for your support levels. Okay, so this one really looks good to continue to move to the upside. Take a look at the monthly real quick on this one. Also, you need a couple of different time frames. So it's way down here, and it's just breaking out of this consolidation box. Okay, these are the tops that needed to be out, and we broke the consolidation. Now we're going to come up and hit our head on the 50-day moving average and probably get a little bit of resistance for a little bit of a break and get some accumulation going on. But GSI is now definitely in a breakout mode to the upside, and I would like to see the 339 come into play with the 100-day moving average. So as more volume comes into this, look for this one to continue forward. All right, let's see. Let's switch this one back. TLR. Is it TLR? TLR is another one. It's getting ready, so I want you to keep an eye on this one, okay? It's still in the same pattern but you're starting to get a nice turn here on your chalk and money flow, and more volume comes into this, we could stop breaking out. Yes, it's only 16 cents, but there's definitely potential for this to do just like the others. One thing that I like about TLR is we have a lovely little gap up here at 27 cents that needs to get filled, so nobody can complain about 100% gainer. So keep an eye on this one for 100% gainer. The potential is there. RADA. Whoops. RADA is in the breakout mode also after this consolidation. It broke the box. The box would be right about here. For your consolidation box, broke out of the box today and is now moving to the upside. The only thing I see in the way right now for this one is this top right here, which is right around the 212 area. So look for this one to come up and hit this 212 area, and then maybe from there we can go break out of that. But look for consolidation when it comes up and hits its head over here. So bring it out to the right and pick a consolidation area after you see a few more candles, and it'll be here. And then what'll take place is we'll maybe start this breakout to the upside and see what happens after that. So keep an eye on RADA. All right, ATEC. ATCE. This one's gotten hammered, so they might have a nice bottom coming in here. So we have a nice little hammer right here. I can't really see it, but I would say there's a little hammer here. Nice accumulation, but started getting volume moving to the upside. Relative strength index is just getting hammered at 19. So you have plenty of room to come up and test, get into all this cluster over here, which will give you some nice profits. So keep an eye on ATCE for a nice little bounce. PCO is another one here. PCO has just been on a rampage, and looks like it's going to go a lot higher. It's going to come up and test this 200-day moving average next. Closed right on the 100-day moving average, so I would expect it to come up and break this, hit this 200-day moving average, and then continue forward after that. So we have plenty of room to definitely come up to the upside, but the downtrend is definitely broken. Now that we're in an uptrend pattern, you just have to ride the wave. So I'll pull it off of this one. So we just ride the wave now to the upside. So match it off all these candles. We're in an uptrend. It's that simple. As long as we can get more volume coming into this, the relative strength index is a little bit high, but I would expect this to break over the 100-day moving average, and the 100-day moving average should act as support now after that. So keep an eye on PCO for pending profits. ENZ, say that 3 times. ENZ moving very nice off this 250 level for where it definitely consolidated for quite some time. It's really moving very nicely to the upside. Closed at a solid candle today. We need this to get broken. Once this gets broken tomorrow, then this one can really get going. Follow through is fantastic on this. So you just keep having different stages of stepping stones. You have this one here. Now we're going to have this one here. After a little bit of a pullback, which is okay. And then now we're going to create, let's see if we can create one a little bit higher up and keep working this thing to the maximum profit potential. So relative strength index is definitely there where we can move a little bit higher on this one. Let's take a look at the monthly on these and see if we can figure out how much higher we're going to go. And you can go to the moon. All right, ENZ has plenty of room to go to the upside here. If you look at the monthly, we have this area right here coming up next, which is around 15. We a 200-day moving average. Is it possible? Absolutely, it's definitely possible because we're reversing off a bottom here. This accumulation period is done. Once we break this tomorrow, we're in a full new direction. Okay, and that's what you have to realize. So go long and strong. Keep an eye on this. Keep your stops. Everything else, watch for news. But right now, it's in a full reversal and could be heading to the upside. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio. If you're missing profits, we'll join live chat. Join our website. We do this all day long. Plenty of people in the chat room. Awesome chartists. Every alert gets noticed. So, all right, everyone. MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Have yourself a great night.